I could discuss with you OCD a little bit. I know a lot, and probably all of them, all the kids have OCD, and mine is bad. Like, I don't know. See, I've never got it properly diagnosed as OCD. I just can't drop things or let anything go. So, on the rare occasion when I do let things go, and you know me, don't bring it up again. Because then I'll get obsessive over it. And that has happened a number of times. Oh my goodness. For me, OCD is one of those things where I'm doing something and I've done it wrong, and I think I've done it right, but it is wrong, and I know I've done it right. This is going to be confusing. And I get really, really grumpy and upset about it because I want to prove my point. And sometimes I can't let things go. And it drives me crazy, and it makes me in a very, very bad mood. And so I guess, you know, I kind of had to teach myself, and I still struggle with it, like, really badly. For example, 2 days ago, I think I was on the computer doing something, and I read somewhere that this had happened, and I didn't think it happened that way, so I had to go prove myself right, and it turns out I was wrong, and they were right, but I probably spent a good chunk of my day trying to figure it out, and that's to me, that's pretty obsessive compulsive. And so the only way around it, like if I'm really struggling and I need to just step back, I need to go on to like the computer and do something different, or listen to music, or watch a movie, or walk away from it, which is really hard because it's one of those things where I just can't let it go. And then the thing is, I'll look back on it and I'll be like, well, that was stupid. Why would I even, like, get upset about that in the first place? Why would I be so obsessive about that in the first place? I don't know. It just, it's one of those things where my brain takes over and is like, you have to do this now. So, I don't know. There's really no point across this. I'm just explaining to you about my OCD. And I don't know if it's a genetic thing or if it's an OMS thing, because I mean there's a lot of people in my family who are a little bit OCD and stuff, but I have it really bad. Like, I don't want to let things go, and when I do let things go, it's very like I'm white-knuckled and just gripping on to whatever I don't want to let go of for my dear life, and then I let it go, and it's like, oh, see, that was no big deal. But it's just, oh, it's so frustrating, and it's hard to explain. The people who have OCD will kind of understand where I'm coming from, but the people who don't are probably sitting behind their computer going, why can't you just let it go? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world, but for me, it's like I cannot do it. I don't understand why. I don't understand how. I try to sit there and think about it, but it's just one of those things where I am really obsessive compulsive about certain things. But I can't look past other things. Like, if a picture frame is crooked, I'm going to see it really fast, and I'm going to want to fix it. And if I can't fix it, I am not going to be looking at anything else except the picture frame. That is my OCD. And I know I've talked about this before, but I don't think I really covered it like I wanted to. Because I went back and I watched it and was like, I got off topic and I was talking about other things, and I think it was like a 2-minute video on what I thought my OCD was for other kids. But I wanted to explain to you what my OCD was. So, alright, bye!